What's that? Crazy! Hey, what's that? What's that? You got that? Hey, five. What's that? Hey, here we go, see that? Hey, crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, see that? Hey, what's that? Good flat, nasty.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
They're on 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. One play action with darts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. So go play action. Here's Darts. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Third down now. Here's Starks. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Now, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Patriots take over. First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May now from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Crazy.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Dave's right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
What's that? Hey, come on. Hey, what's that?
Anderson's going to get it on third down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Dark from the pistol. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
A handoff to Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots 45-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Here's Tracy once more. This is ahead for about 5. Ronnie Tavai range it in for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Going on 3rd, here's Dart. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Motioning left is their running back. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Dart. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. They motion the tight end over. Tracy is in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. They pull out the reverse. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Henderson on first and 10. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
You got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Here's May to the air. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Shows a great effort. That brings up second down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, it's May. And he scores, it's a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Now Dart. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead on the first play of the drive. Cano's point after is good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Cano ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May now. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go, Fran. Crazy. Hey, what's that? 5.
From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
May now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Hey, what's that? Good foul, nasty. Back, please.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, Fran.
May looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
1st down, New York.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Giants. With it, 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Check up.
Working inside the red zone. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 1918. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go right back to Tracy. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Tracy reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7.
Gano ready to send this away.
Kickoff for New York.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. 5.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Connecting on the slant. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They go play action. Here's May. And he let his man just a little too much. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you're throwing a...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Bronk, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
One last play before the break. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Here's a reverse.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Five.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants getting back on his 6th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
79, 19 tight, 19 tight. Track 60, 79 Broncos.
Second and 10 now. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80, Bronco 18, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He has the New York touchdown! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7.
Gano ready to send this away.
To kick off for New York.
To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
He'll go quickly to the right. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Motion.
To throw, here's May. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Giants have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Jack. 18 Cardinals.
Jukes one defender. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. Strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking. And that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Motioning the tight end now. It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Pass brought in by Slayton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Get up.
From the gun, here's Dart. Near the goal line. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots 7.
Gano ready to send this away.
To kick off for New York.
On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Sorry, what's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, 10 right.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, what's that?
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a New England first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down, May. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they make the tackle at the 38.
18 more yards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 38.
Operating from the gun, here's May. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
10 more yards. Complete to Stephon Diggs. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, second and inches.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that?
Quick throw completed by May. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Patriots will have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10
And they've got themselves another first and 10. On play action, here's May. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Are you kidding me? Really? Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Back to the air, it's May. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's May again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Desperation time here on fourth. Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And he can't do it himself. He's stopped behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Start on the ground here, Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go, go!
Coming left is Tracy. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Ready? Cowboys!
Darts out of the shotgun. It's on target to Johnson. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first and 10, here's Darts. Catch is made in close. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants continued, so we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
19,
Tracy on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants keep running away with this. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's May on 1st and 10. Into traffic, complete. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. And they pick him off again. Fulcenadivo's got it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Set.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Go. Cougar 19.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Your start now. It's complete to Robinson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
From the pistol, he gave the Scatterboot. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Bring it. Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
Going right back to Scatterboot. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Milton Williams on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. Good running. Rips off about 7, but they're still short. 4th down coming up. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's in here, baby? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain on the play of 58 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes Tron. Hey, what's that?
Here's the pistol snap to May. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Warriors, count 7 Pirates, trap 60. Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Has a man on target to Johnson. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st.
And the Giants, 1st down.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants, and with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm Uncle?